Today we're at this delicious spot. I could smell the delicious food from here. We're at Alexander's, here located in Compton. Let's go check it out. How did this all start, the whole idea of mixing it up with the punk rock and tortas?
Oh, it started with my dad and me. My dad's love for food, and I would say my love for rock and roll music. Growing up in Compton, I was always in the rock scene. Was growing up in the punk shows and stuff, so we wanted to make a fusion, more attributed to LA and to the arts of the food and music.
And what would you say makes your place more unique, more diverse compared to other torta spots?
Our passion, a lot of my dad's cooking comes from Baja California. So I wanted to give an insight to Tijuana and all the culinary arts that is happening over there. I wanted to mix it with more today's food. But that's why I wanted to add the art of rock and roll, and it's applied with it. Because with it was a little bit more different. And the community's so big in it, and there's so much more depth in it.
Awesome. And through culinary arts, has that always been a passion of yours, or something that you always wanted to do growing up?
Honestly, it was more on my dad's side. He kind of pushed it because our families from, even back then, always had a lot of influence on us with cooking and stuff. At first, I didn't really like it, to be honest. But more and more, I started getting more passion for it.
It kind of grew on him.
Yeah, it grew on us. And I got more of the side of the cooking, and you know how much more there is to it.
And your first meal, did you ever cook? Did you burn it? How did that go? First time you ever cooked?
First time cooking?
Yeah.
I think we started doing taco parties in LA, and that's how I started learning first to cook. And of course, the first time I was learning, somebody else had to teach me. Besides my dad, we'd go to parties out and cater events before actually even cooking inside the restaurant, I would say.
And your favorite bands?
Favorite band?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's a hard one. But I would say my favorite, if it had to be a band, it's very cliche, but I would say the Ramones.
The Ramones?
Yeah, definitely the Ramones.
Why is that?
Just their drive. I love how I would love seeing them play live. The pictures of them and the videos, you can see they're very about it, and it just felt real. I think the rawness of them was something.
Can you ever see yourself performing alone on stage, singing, rocking out?
Yeah, sometimes, but I feel it's kind of hard when you're trying to do a business, and I feel at the end of the day it comes down to one or the other.
Yeah, and speaking about time, how do you feel about everybody saying time or money? As a business owner, it's got to be a huge thing. You're always working. There's never really much time to do what you outside things,
I think we have to let it grow sometimes, and kind of managing time is very important, especially when it comes to family and separating one another.
And what are you currently passionate about right now outside of the food industry?
Mostly music, I would say.
Music. Have you ever worked on your own personal pieces before?
Yeah, a lot of music. Just right now with everything happening, we kind of just have it a little slowed down.
Oh, true. And speaking about slowdowns, what was COVID like? How did that impact the business overall?
It was a little difficult with getting access to, or not access, just being able to change from being an open dine-in to just being takeout. We barely opened our restaurant for takeout like a month and a half ago, so we're just kind of taking it very slow. But the good thing, we were a little prepared with Uber Eats and all the delivery.
The DoorDash.
That came in handy?
Yeah.
That helped us out a lot.
Wow, dope. And how does it feel that it's picking up again?
It feels better. It feels better interacting with people.
What's your favorite part of the job, whether it be on the grill or just interacting with people in general?
I think with the customers, because we have a lot of customers that are really good friends of ours.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we have really good clientele.
Any specific client that always brings a smile to your face? Anything they say or do?
We have a lot. We have a lot of customers that come. We have customers that come just to practice too.
Aww.
So it feels good because I see some that are down. And I'm like, let me give you guys a hug.
Aww.
So we have a lot of good customers.
That's so sweet. How do you?
That's the reason why we're still.
You still do it. Wow, inspiration, you know? How do you guys use food to help others, like inspire emotions? Because food has been used for centuries, whether it be at the table of family or stuff like that. How do you use food to influence other people?
We take our time cooking, make good food. That's what brings. Good food always makes people smile.
That's true, through heartbreaks,
Yeah.
through anything. Give me some ice cream with my Ben and Jerry's. And why did you guys choose to do Mexican food?
That came from his family.
I would say it's inside of us, you know. We always grew up with having like huevitos en la mañana with like eggs and chorizo.
Yeah.
So it was kind of, it felt pretty, it felt at the best to do it. But we do have some American food too, so we're mixing both of them up. Just trying to, you know, start new stuff for people to taste.
And for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what's your guys' favorite meal?
I would say, I know the menudo honestly has been selling so much right now. I feel that menudo is always like a good, even though it's lunchtime, it could be a good breakfast or lunch, I would say.
Any time of day.
Yeah, we serve it every day, and always made fresh too.
And then anything that you just picked up alone being a business owner, any tips, advice you give to others who are trying to start the same thing?
I would say it's totally possible. You just got to work hard. You got to work hard. It's not easy. You got to give a lot of time, and it takes a lot of growth for it to happen and for you to succeed. We're still doing our part to make the business as much as we can and make it grow slowly but surely, but make sure that our customers come and enjoy a good food, and at the same time they feel love when they come inside.
The kids, the youth, the overall spectrum of our youngsters, our future, a message to them as a business owner or just an individual in general.
I say work hard and go for what you really want to do in life, but do a positive impact on your family, because everything that you do kind of represents your family, because your family could be your friends or it could be your blood family. But I think you should work hard for really what you want to do and push hard to do it, because everything is possible.
Anything's possible. And then last message to hustlers out there pursuing their passion, their dreams, that are just getting there right now.
I say just keep going. It's a long way to the top, but it's not something that you can't do. And I feel like even though you have some bad days, we all have bad days, but you got to look at the bright side of days and look at the future.
Yeah, gotta look for that light, that brightness. So you heard it here, folks. Support this business. Come try out their food. It smells delicious just standing in here right now. The people are awesome. They're supporting every community, from musical artists to just people who want Baja style food. So come check it out. Come eat it. Look for the brightness. Be kind. Support each other and keep hustling.